What is the most devastating but simultaneously most innocent-sounding insult you know? I can tell you really tried your best. With just a little more effort, you can make it to the top of the bell curve. I'm sure of it. Anything a 5-year-old says to me. You are very difficult to underestimate. An old Chinese curse: may the worst day of your past be the best day of your future. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory yet again, eh? Have the day you deserve. It's a good thing you're pretty. You have delusions of adequacy. I told a 6-year-old that I was so fat because that's where I hid all of my secrets. She looked me dead in the face and told me I needed fewer secrets. I now have 80 fewer. Got rid of a person who was not a good worker at all. Didn't accomplish anything. They applied for a new job. And this new potential employer called for references and asked what I thought. You would be lucky if you got them to work for you. My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. It's okay. I know it's the best you can do. Anything passive-aggressive that means they can't prove you were intending to insult them. Top examples. I hope your day is as pleasant as you. I hope everything you need right now comes your way. Bless your heart. Room temperature IQ. You look like you honk at people in drive-thrus. If someone says something ignorant to you, take a beat and pause. And then say, are you okay? I envy people who have never met you. When I was maybe 25, someone said I had the face of a well-fed toddler. It stayed with me. I thought black was usually slimming. I would follow you anywhere, but only out of morbid curiosity. Isn't it dangerous to use your whole vocabulary in one sentence? Your wife is such a good person. I bet she also takes in stray dogs. Aren't you so brave for persisting in the face of universal dislike? You're still alive? Interesting. Oh, I am sorry, I forgot you were there. Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday. From Lisa Vanderpump: you're not important enough to hate. Sit down. To hardly know him is to know him well. You are the type of person that looks up and down instead of side to side when you are going to cross the street. I don't care what people say about you. You're alright. You're not technically insulting them. But now they're wondering if people are talking about them behind their back. Her train of thought never left the station. I'll bet you've touched a lot of paintings in your life. You could give an aspirin a headache. It one my cousin pulled out recently. Look. I know your mom thinks you're smart and special, but she kinda has to think that. The rest of us know you have the IQ of a dead frog and the personality of unsweetened tea. Every time you speak, the IQ in this room drops like a cool breeze. May you live in interesting times. The grown-ups are talking. We'll be with you in a minute. I've been called worse by better. It's impossible to underestimate you. Look, all I'm asking is that you at least pretend you know what's going on. You'll understand it one day. I believe you're smarter than this. I'd like to be better strangers. Single dad with 2 teenage daughters. I know they mean well. But my daughters will point out women and dad, she doesn't have a ring. I understand, but I'm still getting over the crippling feelings your mom gave all of us when she left. But thanks for saying it loud enough for the woman to hear. Too tired, cold sweat smile. I just love that you don't care what people think. I have a brain. I don't know about you though. Tears of joy. There. Do you ever wish your parents got you braces when you were younger? You've got the prettiest face I've ever come across. Said to your ex in front of her friends. Yeah, basic. Sorry, do I know you? You coward. It hits harder than a swear word. Someone calls me bitch or pussy or faggot. Yeah, they're just trying to piss me off. You call me a coward. That's an actual indictment of my character, not merely a slur. You look like you've got an above average number of chromosomes. I don't care what everyone else says, I think you're pretty cool. My dad always used to say I'm not as dumb as you look from the moment I learned how to talk, and I think he was waiting for me to finally figure out what he was actually saying, because while it took some time, when I did get to the point of analyzing and understanding it, it was kind of a what? Hey moment. There is an improv exercise for exactly this. It's called Livia and Carmela. You either say something that sounds benign but isn't, and the other deflects it by thanking you for saying so. Or you say something genuine and the other person interprets it as an insult and chastises you for being mean. I really like what you've done with your hair. Oh, so I needed to do something to my hair? My hair was gorgeous. It's so nice to see you're not overspending on my birthday. Money is hard to find these days. Ah, thank you. We wanted the larger room, but it was booked until March. Can you believe that? March. Champ. Whatever makes you happy. When someone barges into me, oh sorry, were you in my way? When someone starts criticizing you or generally being an asshole, start looking at them. It looks like they've got a pepper stuck in there. Usually start picking at it. Oh hey, it's gone. What were you saying? You look tired today. Look like crap. I'd agree with you, but then we would both be wrong. Christopher Hitchens. Make better life choices. It's not your fault, that's just how you are. I hope you haven't had your worst day yet. Telling another 20-something I'll explain when you're older. That really gets blood boiling. In my experience. My pop was full of as you might expect of an old West Texas fella who grew up during the Great Depression. You're welcome as flies in my buttermilk. Well, that's some more of her business. I know you tried your best. You look good for your age. GFY polite, good for you. What you're really mean, go FCK yourself. You must be twice as stupid as you think I am. Usually has multiple impacts. I also enjoy. I know what game you're playing. Do you know you're losing? Was at a party when I was at uni. A depressingly long time ago. We were all pretty drunk and playing some game. I forget what. Guy said, I hate you all. I responded, what an incredible coincidence. My husband got me good one day. Ah, you're my ticket into heaven. At first I'm like thanks, then it's wait a minute. You look like you like ketchup. I'm sure you tried your best. Get well soon. You could give an aspirin a headache. You're a nice guy, you just have nothing going for you. Looking for a job, and younger friend said, aren't you afraid they will see your pic and think you won't stay long? Face with symbols on mouth. You don't have the voice for radio, but you do have the face. Bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. Every time I think I've underestimated you, I get proven wrong. I think it was Norm Macdonald who said he has illusions of adequacy on a retirement leaving card. May everything you've brought to your working career be repaid 1,000 times, and may you live long enough to fully appreciate it. That way, my conscience is clear. The person may have been a positive influence at some point. Why are your teeth yellow? Pleading face. You seem to have mistaken me for someone who cares what you think.